When I'm talking today about my favorite things, I'm going to be talking about Clubhouse, which is kind of new. A lot of people are just exploring it. It's only been out for, I think, a few months. And I have been on it for several weeks at this point, checking it out. And, even for an introvert like me, it's a really cool tool. If you aren't familiar with it, it is currently only for iOS users and by invite only, but it is an audio only platform. It's basically a social network where you can have conversations set up in what they call different rooms. You can explore rooms and join these conversations. And there's a few different ways to participate. You can participate just as a listener. You can just kind of put it on in the background while you're driving or doing your workout or whatever. Or you can actually raise your hand and go on what they call the stage, which means that your voice can be heard to other people. And I just think it's such a cool space right now. I mentioned as an introvert, I don't really love to talk, even though as I'm making this video and you're watching this, I'm sure you think that's funny. But truly, I don't love to talk, hence why this video will be very short. But what I have found is that it's almost like the early days of Twitter. It's like all these really important, very smart people are on there. You can really kind of niche down into the kinds of content that you want to see, or you can be pretty broad. But I've been in some rooms with really big powerhouses, and they're not necessarily people that I'm catching on webinars or in other spaces. There's actually a lot of people I've met on there that I never even knew they were so great at what they do. For everything from event conversations to business to any kind of personal thing you can think of under the sun. Pretty much every interest has rooms on this platform, and it's really cool. It is by invite only. So what I'm going to do in this comment for now, at least underneath the post, you'll see like a place where you can just let me know if you want to be invited. It's kind of comes on a limited basis. So as I get them, I'll invite you. That way you can check it out. But I think it's a really cool platform to learn. It's not a great place, in my opinion, right now for marketers. If you're trying to just go in there and, start selling your products or talking about your events, not the kind of environment that you want to be in. This is definitely for people who want to exchange ideas, collaborate, learn from each other. And to me, that's one of the most valuable things you can do for your industry, for your company, whatever that might be. Learning is so important and collaboration is so key. So that is why I'm loving Clubhouse, and I hope you will check it out too.